welcome back to another reaction where, by request from somebody in messages or in the comments below, they asked me to react to a song called Hope by NF. Now, the NF on the internet and in the meme world is not a good name. And so I thought he was trolling when he said, hey, can you listen to a song by NF? And I was just like, So I had to check it out. Now, I didn't want to do it because it's a mainstream song, 55 million views, 97 million subscribers. I've never heard of NF or anything like that, but I don't want to do it, or I didn't want to do it because it's like super mainstream, and I would rather do indies or artists that aren't super well known, but are only well known in one part of the world or something like that. And so I just like, all right, let's just do it. Let's have a good time because it was a request from you, and I always pretty much do the videos that you guys asked me to do, because without you, what would I be doing? Sitting upstairs playing video games. That's what I'd be doing. So if you're new here, I give an honest reaction, okay? If I love it, if it's awesome, if it's like, if I get some critique, I'm going to make it known. That's just how I do it. But if I give a critique, it's not a personal attack against you or NF in this case, okay? That name, oh my gosh, that name. All right, I just want to say it's not a personal attack. Please don't take it personally. Plus, I do not pause the video. I react to the whole time. So right now, NF is going to sing Hope for us, and I'm going to treat it like a personal concert, all right? So I want you to know that. I don't pause it. I used to, for like 5 or 6 videos, I went back and watched. I was like, I can't do this. This is terrible. This is frustrating to watch. And so I stopped doing it. So I treat it like a personal concert. So are you ready? Let's do this. Okay, we are back and we're ready to get our NF on, baby. And the song's called Hope. People love it. I've never, like I said, I've never heard the song, never heard the singer or group or whatever it is. So here we go. Closed captions.
I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me.
Oh my gosh.
No, you've been waiting.
That's a hard no for me.
No, you've been praying for my soul. Oh, 30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong. Nature had a great run, but it's time to give the people something different. So
the landscape, incredible.
Ado, I like to introduce my album. Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says. Standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is tucking their toe between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can. Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more profit because they'd rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in. They get it.
Boom. Oh, snap. Okay. The lyrics are on point. I'm reading the lyrics. It's really crazy. Kind of crap that I deal with.
Necessary evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand, it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I'd never hit rock bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a prime example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did.
What the heck, man?
Wake up every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window, questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about. Don't get it twisted, that was in a shot. Mama, I forgive you, I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hate, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of faith, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never evolve. I know I can change. We are not enough. We are not the same. You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength. You don't have the will. You don't have the faith. You'll never be loved. You'll never be safe. Might as well give up. Not running away. You don't have the guts. You're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge. I'm taking up. I'm taking up. Reigns.
Okay. 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 I need to gather my thoughts. And I rarely ever edit my videos, okay? Just as a heads up, I make sure my videos are all raw, and what you see is what you get. And so let's take. Do I like the song? It's got an Eminem feel. I'm not a huge fan of Eminem. Okay, I'm more of old school rap, all that stuff. He has an Eminem feel. Okay, so the way he presents a song, it's Eminem-ish. I really love music, a good beat, and the message in this song is incredible. Okay. The message is incredible. The delivery is awesome. The video is on point. Am I a big fan of the song? I wasn't. As a song to sit and listen to and put on my radio and play over and over. To those that do like that, amazing, okay? But the song spoke to me in the sense of the words, holding on to baggage and holding on to things for many years. If I can give you a little more, this week seems to be a testifying week. What the heck? My father left when I was 4 on Mother's Day, and I didn't see him again until 3 days before I got married. And that holds a life of bitterness and anger and resentment and wanting. And I'll tell you right now, even at 49, I still hold on to stuff. And there's things that I never dealt with that you just push aside. And what Nate, I think he said his name is, what he's talking about in the song is incredible. And at the very end, he said, I'm taking the reins. And the song ended. So the message of the song is incredible. The lyrics are incredible, okay? But for me to enjoy the song itself, I like to get right into it and just feel it. I just wasn't personally feeling it But with that said, please don't get upset because the lyrics is what spoke to me. And with rap music, it's more poetry. He's a lyricist. And that is the true message and deliverance. Not just delivering an incredible song to get you dancing, which I like, but the message itself was amazing. And that's what I'm talking about. But as a lover of the song, it wouldn't be me. Okay? 55 million views. The dude's got talent. And Skilly's almost got 10 million subscribers. And what stood out to me, honestly, was the lyrics. And that's what I spent most of the time doing, is reading the lyrics like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, you're speaking to me, Nate. You're hooking me up. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to know what you thought in the comments below. Please tell me in the comments below. If you're angry, please don't get upset. That's a little silly, okay? The song is awesome. He seems to be awesome, okay? It just wasn't a song for me, except for the lyrics, which is, that's key. That's prime right there. And so that's awesome. Please leave a comment and the like button. Also, maybe consider joining the Patreon. We do have a Patreon now, as well as leave a comment. Please, 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 please leave a comment. I want to know what you thought. I want to know what you're thinking. And I haven't watched any other reactions of this song. I don't watch reactors, to be honest, because I want what I do personal. I want what I do to stay as what I do. Okay? And if there's ever any similarity, it's just not because I watched them, because I don't watch any other reactors. So I seen pictures pop up and people put it in the faces and all that stuff. But yeah, leave a comment more than anything, please. And if you love this song, great. Lyrically, that really spoke to me, lyrically. Here we go. Boys and girls, as usual, my name is Paul, and you guys take care.